There was something going on that he had this new phone, and every time it rang he sort of jumped to kind of, don't touch that phone, and because we weren't getting on too well, I thought, do you know what, whatever. And then one morning I got a phone call and he said to me on the phone, it's bad, it's really bad. And then I went to court the next day, and that is when the solicitor told me what had happened. And then I just started screaming outside the court, shouting, and I could only describe it as a tsunami had hit my world. It was just so devastating. And the fear as well of like my family saying, you know, the money was found in your house, you know, they're probably going to arrest you. You know, different people saying, you know, he's going to be away for about 20 years, and just thinking, oh my God, I'm never going to see him till he's about 50. Or it was in all the newspapers. I feel like everyone in this street knows my life. It really makes you feel that you are just dirt yourself. But it's something you get better at hiding. You know, you don't tell people, you don't talk about it. But then when it first happened, I would tell random people. I remember just telling somebody in the park about it and then wondering why she was running away, because it was just so big that I needed to talk about it. The hardest thing for me is how the children deal with it. They're black boys, and I don't know whether the sort of people they're around, whether they will try to use it to their advantage to say, you know, oh yeah, my dad got a 12. The little one, he thinks dad's at work, you know, obviously ridiculous. This weekend, the first thing he said when he woke up, he said, how old will I be when daddy comes home from work? And it's like, oh, you'll be big. You'll be bigger. My heart gets broken the most when I have to take, you know, my children to go and see their dad, and I see the little one there, you know, pretending to be a plane as he gets a search, open his mouth so they can look for drugs. Him saying, oh, is that the drugs doggy, mummy? You know, you see the same faces, but probably the best support network that I've actually had is the same faces. It's almost like, I described it as almost like coming out the closet, you know, like if you was gay, and how it must feel to go to a gay club, but suddenly you're around people that are just like you. There was a time I remember feeling safe there, like, phew, you know, forget how I've faked my life for the last week. I can come here and just talk about what's really going on, or just be around people that are going through what I'm going through. But pre his arrest, I was somebody that always wanted more, and I did feel, you know, like, oh, was it my fault? Maybe because we were going through counselling, maybe he thought that he was going to lose me because he couldn't provide for me, maybe. And then the day when he got arrested, it was the first time I said, oh my gosh, what I would do just to sit and watch TV with him. So, no matter how good the visit's gone, every time you come out of the prison and get in the car, for a short period, you just feel like someone's kicked you hard in the stomach. And it's the same thing each week. And it will last just a short bit of the journey, but it's just, you know, always just feel when you get in the car like someone's kicked you in the stomach.